I'm Tom of GTB Digital Solutions. Actually making my very first YouTube video, and I wanted to answer the question of why don't I show up on the first page of Google? And in order to do that, or to give you some insight into how Google works and break down some of the different areas on a Google search that you can be found, I thought I would just run you through the anatomy of a Google search and some of the ways that you can be found in. And also in this video, giving you a little bit more detail about one of the most misunderstood parts of a Google search, which is the Google My Business, or also known as Google Maps. So let's get started. So on this particular search, I just did chiropractors near me that you can see at the top of the screen here. And I'm in Omaha, Nebraska, so it's going to show results for there. If you'd like to see me do a search for another market, another industry, let me know. I'll be happy to make another video. Also, make sure you subscribe to this to my channel. It's brand new, and share with anybody that you think would benefit from this information. Also, so subscribe. And then in the notes below the video, there'll be a link that if you wanted to schedule a free consultation Zoom meeting with me, I can talk more specifically about your business. Just to be above board, I do sell some of these solutions. I would like to be able to work with you, but I don't mind helping out local business owners either. So starting at the top of the page, you have Google AdWords, also known as search engine marketing. These are pay per click. You set a budget, you set your keywords, and you pay for every time somebody clicks on one of these ads. So it's pay to play. In the Google Maps or Google My Business section, you're going to have 3, perhaps 4, if there's search engine marketing for the map section turned on. As you can see with Mac Family Chiropractic here, they don't organically show up here, so they're forcing themselves through this type of advertising to show. Down below that, you're going to have organic. On organic, there's 10 positions there. It's going to be a mix of 2 primary things. One is going to be straight to business websites, primarily determined by the quality of the website, the keywords on the website, and any SEO efforts that business may be doing to help Google see them more favorably. And then the second thing is going to be internet directories. So as you can see here, we have the tip-off on Google is going to be things like 21 best Omaha chiropractors, expertise.com, 10 best chiropractors in Omaha, Nebraska, Yelp.com, internet directories. Yelp is best known as a review site, but it is an internet directory as well, and can be categorized as a search engine too. So we sometimes refer to these as tier 2 search engines, meaning most of the searches come through Google, Yahoo, or Bing, and then to that site. But you could go to that site and just do a search as well. So it's a search engine. And then you're going to have a variety of businesses that show up here. Their position there is going to be determined by the quality of their website, Google Trust Score, and SEO keywords on-site and off-site efforts. And then at the bottom, you may see 1 to 3 additional ads. So that is the basic components of where you can be found on Google. Just to review, you have the Google AdWords, you have the Google My Business or Map section, and then you have in the organic, your website, and perhaps internet directories as well. All of these play a role in being found on Google. So if you have clients, customers, patients, etc., and they say, I found you on Google, it's not very detailed. By saying they found you on Google, they could have found you a variety of ways on Google, but hopefully this helps you make more sense of when somebody says that, what all the different types of ways they could have found you on Google. Just some additional information for this video, because it's one of the most misunderstood parts of a Google search is going to be the Google Maps. So most people think that is almost entirely geography based. So, for example, if I say chiropractors near me and there's a chiropractor across the street, most people would think that chiropractor will definitely show up. Now, geography is a component here, but it's maybe not even the most important one. Probably the most important one would be a Google Trust ranking or Google Trust score. And all that really means is that Google trusts that information on your profile is correct. And how do they know that? Well, it's a computer. They're going to scan the rest of the internet across a variety of different sites, maybe as many as 80 Google trusted sites, meaning the information on those sites they trust. They cross scan all of them and look for consistency. Is the information correct across the board? Is the address the same? Is the telephone number the same? Is the website link the same? Is Facebook the same? Business descriptions similar, the same? And it's going to assign you a trust score, meaning how much do they trust that the information that they're going to provide somebody here in this section on your Google My Business is correct and accurate. So sometimes people will claim their Google My Business and update it and make sure the information's all correct there, but they ignore the other sites because they think everybody uses Google. And a lot of people do use Google, but the internet is a big place, and telling Google what you do and where you do it and the information to get in contact with you is not always enough. So, a service that is often called online listings management actually goes out to the entire web of all those Google trusted sites at least, and claims them and or publishes a profile on those if you don't already have one. And this will help to improve your Google ranking. Other things that you have direct control over are going to be, I'll try to keep these, Google's a little bit tight-lipped about exactly how much of a role each of these play because they don't want people to know the script to hack the system, so to speak. But you're going to have reviews. Google's made no secret that their reviews are a focus, and getting a good number of reviews, a good score. Are you going to be replying to every review? Are you going to reply in a timely manner? Are you getting a lot of reviews batched all at once versus a drip of reviews or a stream of reviews that's coming in all the time? All of these things are going to play a factor in that and how you rank here in the map section. They're also going to be cross-scanning with your social media. Do you post frequently on social media? Most industries, Google recommends 3 posts a week. Are you getting engagement on your posts? Do you have a lot of followers? All of these things are going to make you seem more like the choice that they should show people in this map section. They're also potentially looking at multimedia video from your website, social. And then lastly, one of the newer things that Google's looking at is going to be, are you posting to your Google My Business profile? Many people don't even know, but you can post there much like a Facebook post. And I'm just going in blind here, so I don't even know if they are posting here. But if they are, you would have a feed of posts down below and it doesn't look like they are, but there would be posts here. So it could be like 10 things you need to know about before choosing a chiropractor. Whatever things you've seen on social media for your industry would be relevant here, and it's going to give you a bump in how Google is ranking you there. Probably went into a little bit more detail in the Google My Maps or the Google My Business and Map section than I had intended on this video. I do plan on making additional videos detailing more into the organic section, the internet directory section, and potentially, breaking out into individual videos on how do I get more reviews, how do I improve my Google Trust score, that sort of thing. So I would suggest that you subscribe to the video, or subscribe to my channel rather, so that you can be updated when I am posting additional videos. I hope that this is helpful. Please leave a comment or click the link in the video description to schedule a time for us to chat. Anyways, have a good one.